Gold prices traded with moderate bullishness yesterday. The same zone 40 20 40 40 offered it a very good resistance yesterday. In my both the updates we have discussed why 40 20 40 40 could be a greater resistance. We have seen prices reversing from the same zone, and now you can see it has started off the day on a bearish note as how it did yesterday, and already seen the lows at 39.76. So can we expect a bounce back? And what about silver? Silver, we had seen bearishness prevailing after hitting the highs at 49.20. We have seen a reversal here. But is it a reversal? Are we going to look forward to further drop, or there is a possibility of bounce back? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. Not to forget crude oil. Again, the same resistance zone 61.4, 61.6. It has failed to break, trying to reverse now, while natural gas beautifully achieved 4.36 levels here. So this is about commodities. And when you talk about the indices, we have seen swings here. The Germany 40 stayed bullish with the EU session, but then the US session has got it down, and then today again we have seen the indices resuming the day on a strongly bearish note, specifically the Tech 100, which has so far stayed bullish, has now erased all the gains here and now starting off at a critical support at 25,800. So what to expect from Tech 100, Dow Jones, Germany 40 and FTSE 100? Everything we're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. First we'll look into commodities, gold and silver, followed with oil and gas. Lastly, indices. That is US indices first, then followed with Germany and UK. Watch till the end. This is the first update for the day. Next update will be released before the US session. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, when you look at gold on the hourly charts, again it is a range bound movement here, slightly lower highs, and not to forget it is also delivering lower lows here. So I'll be definitely watchful if it trades now below. So now on the downside again, 39.80, 39.60, this is a crucial support zone. Yesterday also we had discussed this, and now this is again going to be a crucial support for the day. If you see gold trading below 39.80, 39.60 zone, this may call for a greater fall from here. This is something you have to watch out for. Yes, in the near term, as we have discussed in our weekly and daily updates as well, that sell on the rise in gold is the good strategy. Even if you see it staying at 41.60 till 41.60, one can stay bearish. That is my expectation, that first, can it rise towards 41.60? It is possible, but again those should be a good selling entry points for us. Now look at the daily hourly charts. You can find out after staying bearish, it is posting a reversal sign, and the first bullish candle has appeared. I'll wait for the next candle, and I'll wait for a move beyond 40.10 levels here. 40.10 again, yesterday was the same level, today again it is going to be the same level. If you see gold trading above 40.10, you can stay bullish and expect it to rise more. How high? Again 40.24, 40.32. This is the zone you should watch out for, and then 40.43 key levels here on the upside. Moving average is almost staying flat. Stochastic trying to bounce back. MACD has stayed in a bearish, trying to converge, not yet crossed over though. RSI trying to rise. On the 2-hour chart, notice the support it is getting at around this zone, and notice also that the price tries to bounce back from this zone. So this is a range bound movement. A breakout is awaited either which ways. Either it trades beyond 40.40 or to trade below 39.60. This $80 zone is what you should be focusing on. This is a crucial resistance zone. The moving average is almost staying flat, neither confirming bullishness nor bearishness, though the crossover suggestive of slight bearishness, but I'll wait if at all the next candle tries to take it further up. Stochastic at bottom trying to bounce back. MACD bearish here. RSI flat. On the 3-hour charts, the current candle could be a reversal confirmation if at all it starts to trade beyond 4,000. So yes, if you see the gold now trading above 4,000, you can initiate a buy, but then 4,008, 4,010, first resistance zone 40, 20, 24, the next, and 40, 30, 32, the third. Beyond that 40, 40. 4 key levels it has to break in order to confirm a breakout here. Now connect the lows here. You can find out, see this. You can see this. All the lows are beautifully connected, and the highs you will find this is a narrowing triangle. This is a squeeze here, and when it comes out of this squeeze, possibly we are going to see a sharper move. That is either gold trades below 39.60, that confirms more downside from there, and possibly we can in fact see 39.20, 3900 then, and then below that a greater correction should follow. Else a breakout beyond 40 20 zone should confirm a bullish reversal as well. This is something you should watch out for. Stochastic has taken a dip. The MACD just crossing over here, slight bearish indication. RSI flat. On the 4-hour, Similar observation here on the 4-hour charts. Notice two greener candles, then a retracement. Now I'll wait for it to trade beyond 4,000 and that will confirm further up move, specifically a move beyond 40-20-24 and 40-30-32 and 40-43 key levels here. Any move beyond 40-40 is a good indication for us to stay with the buys in gold prices. See this, higher lows are seen, but I am still watchful because see it has to come out of this zone and then we can see higher highs. Stochastic has taken a dip here. The MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover, though it has not much of room on the upside for it to rise. RSI comparatively flat. Coming to daily. Now look at daily charts here. First of all, diminishing bearishness reversal sign, one bullish candle. Again, the resistance from 20 period and 5 period is very, very strong. Now 5 period sitting at 4,000 here. 4,000 indeed a psychological number for gold to trade above. Notice it is starting off the day on a higher lows with the higher lows. Higher lows confirms that it might try to move upwards. And now if it trades beyond 4,000, you can expect 48, 40, 10, 40, 20, 24, in fact 40, 30, 32, 40, 40. Till 40, 40, you have to be watchful. Beyond 40, 40, the possibility of 40, 60, 64, 40, 80, 84 and 40, 100 cannot be denied. Let's watch out. Today's move is going to be interesting. Stochastic rising here while the MACD is still staying bearish, looking downwards, and the RSI running flat. So looking at this, before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. 35th batch dates are announced. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Those looking forward to just trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. The first trading session yesterday was amazing. We have captured almost I think we have captured 320 pips in gold alone. Yes, 320 pips in gold alone. We have lost in silver. Yes, I'll not deny that. But gold alone, we have captured almost 320, 350 pips. In Germany 40, we have captured almost 190 points. We have captured 200 points in Dow Jones as well. Amazing moves to capture in a single day. You can also profit by joining the Signals channel. Reach out to me. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those looking forward to just trade, looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. So now I'll recommend you to buy. If you see it is staying beyond 4,000 levels, expect it to move towards 48 and then for 4,010 levels. These are going to be crucial numbers here. Then 40-16, then 40-24. If this is taken, 40-32 and 40-40. Till 40-40, I will not treat this as bullish. Beyond 40-40, we are looking at 40-60-64, 40-80-84, and then 40-100. Right now, I think the bulls are not very much excited here with the move. Let's see if it and then how it breaches the levels here on the upside. More bullishness should prevail. On the downside, I'll only recommend you to sell if you see it is staying now below 39.80 mark here. Too low, but yes, that is the only level below which I'll recommend you to sell. And then you can expect price to move all the way towards 39.60-64, the crucial support zone. If at all gold is seen trading below this, you can expect 39.38.40, and then in fact 39.18 and 38.84 levels will be there very, very soon, because below that's what lies ahead is 38.40 and then 3800 mark very, very soon. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to silver. Silver on the hourly chart, see, first of all, you can see lower highs are there, lower lows are there, trading in this bearish channel. I'll wait for it to trade now beyond 48.20. The lower price has to trade above 48.20 levels and expect it to move towards 48.50, the first target zone. 48.75 the next, and 49 the next. If at all it is seen trading beyond 49.20, consider that as a breakout, and then we are going to see a stronger rally here in silver prices. But what's happening here, see, the moving averages have crossed over. These are trading with divergence and bearishness. Also, one point which I had shared, look at the move here, this move, then connect this. So it appears, and see, this is coming from double top as well. So it appears that it may in fact move towards the bottom soon. Let's wait for this. The bottom right now at 46-45 zone. So yes, today if you see it is staying below 47.40, I think that is the point of time you can just stay with the sells from there. Stochastic rising, the MACD staying bearish, the RSI trying to bounce back. On the two, notice on the 2-hour charts, diminishing bearishness. This could become reversal. I'll wait for it to trade beyond 48.20, 48.30 zone and expect it to move towards 48.50, 60, 48.80, 49. A move beyond 49 should confirm a possible reversal here. Stochastic trying to bounce back and rise, MACD bearish, RSI flat. On the 3-hour, Similar observation here. See diminishing bearishness trying to bounce back. I'll wait for the next candle. With the next candle, if you see price is trading beyond 48.20, 48.30, stay with the bias of 48.50, 60, or in fact 48.80, 49. 49 is a crucial number for silver to break beyond. The stochastic oversold trying to bounce back. MACD RSI is also trying to show a little recovery. On the 4-hour, similar observation here. Notice lower highs are still the one we have to watch out for, and that is a 48.20, 48.30 is going to remain a crucial number, and then 48.50, 60. As long as it stays below 48.60, 50, do not treat this as a reversal. Beyond this, you can definitely expect bullishness to prevail. But ideally now 49, 49, 40 is the zone. Only above this you can say now this is a breakout and this is going to rally high. Stochastic oversold. MACD has crossed over for a sell. RSI flat. Coming to daily chart. On the daily chart, this is what I was mentioning there on the 3-hour charts here. The drop, then this, then almost a double top, now trying to reverse. Now if at all it trades below 47.40 today, you have to just stay with the sells from there. Expect 47, 46, 50, 46, and in fact lower level. So today's move is going to be definitely interesting. What is happening today? It has started with lower low, so trying to bounce back till 49, 49, 40 is not taken. Do not treat this as bullish here. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD is staying bearish, the RSI flat. So looking at this, I'll recommend you to buy at 48.25, expect 48.50, 60 at the first target zone, 48.80, 85 at the second, 49.10 at the third. If this is taken, stay bullish for 49.40. Beyond 49.40 is sky is the limit. We can expect 50 at the next targets. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 47.90 levels. Expect 47.70. 47.50, 40. Now once 47.50 or 47.40 is taken, then you can just stay short for 47, 46.50, 46. Below 46 we are going to see a greater correction. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to crude oil. Oil on the hourly chart, see it is also staying in range here. On the downside, the supports are very crucial and very strong at around now 60, 60, 60, 40 zone. This is indeed a good support zone. While on the upside, 61.40, 61.20 is a good resistance zone. It has to come out of this zone in order to confirm a direction. Notice the way it has stayed here. Now since then it has tried to bounce back, and also see it is here delivering higher lows and higher highs. So today's breakout is very, very crucial. A move beyond 61.40, 61.60 should confirm the next move towards 62 and 62.5. Right now it is staying in range. I'll wait for it to cross over on the upside. In fact, you can buy at 61 itself, but then 61.20, 61.40 you should be careful of. The stochastic has taken a dip here. MACD is also staying bearish. RSI is staying flat. On the 2-hour charts here, you can see the support from 20 period. You can also see the resistance on the upside. So yes, once it stays beyond 61, then only you can confirm the bullishness. On the downside, the support from 50 period is getting stronger. So 60, 60, 60, 40 zone is something you should watch out for. This is a crucial zone for oil here. Notice it stayed here in a zone and now it is delivering higher highs here. I'll wait. If at all, once it trades beyond 61.4, the next targets are going to be towards 62 and 62.5. Stochastic bearish here. The MACD also crossing over for a sell. Slight bearish indication, while the RSI is also trading with moderate bearish slope. Coming to 3-hour, on the 3-hour chart, similar observation, drop, retracement, drop here. 20 period offering it a very, very good support. So yes, 60.6, 60.4 is the zone you should be careful of. And then the ultimate one at 60. 60 is a psychological number for oil to break below, because below 60 we can see slight bearishness, and then 59.7, 59.4. Till 59.4, I'll not be treating this as bearish. Below 59.4, you can expect a greater down move. Now connect the lows and the highs, you'll find it is possible that oil might try to retrace here, but let's watch out. Let's watch out for today's move. Stochastic flat, the MACD is trying to converge crossover for sell. The RSI is staying bearish here. Coming to the daily chart. On the daily charts, notice the way it is acted. The reversal sign was here, drop, support it is seen here, and then bounce back. So now waiting for it to trade beyond 61.4, 61.6 zone, and then you can expect 62, 62.5. If these two levels are taken, we are certainly looking forward to a rally ahead. Again, as I've mentioned there, look at this, divide this from here, you can see this symmetry, you can see this symmetry, and now once it starts to break out, and if at all it trades beyond 62, 62.5, I think we are ready for a rally towards 64, 65, 66. But right now let's focus on today. Good supportive sign here from 20 period. Moving average is 5 and 20, also crossing over supportive here as well. Now on the upside, the resistance from 50 period, this is where we have to wait for it to break out. Stochastic rising, MACD and RSI both are rising here. So looking at this, first is where you should buy. I will only recommend you to buy if you see oil now trading above 61, expect 61.2, 61.4. Now once it trades beyond 61.4, I'll expect it to trade higher towards 61.7 and then 62. And see, this is where the resistance lies here, 61 and 62. It has to come out of this, expect 62.6, 63.3, and then 64. Beyond 64, sky is the limit. 65 and 66 also has to be there very, very soon. On the down, I will only recommend you to sell now at 60.4 levels. Expect 60, first target. 59.7 next, 59.35 the next. And if this is taken, I think we are ready for a good correction for 58.6, 57.8, and then 57.2, 56. Though I'm not looking forward to such a drop, I'm not looking forward to such bearishness. If oil has to show a move, it might be on the upside. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. And yes, before we proceed, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do not forget to be part of my 35th mentorship batch commencing soon. Register yourself now, else you can be part of my signals channel as well. Reach out to me or Telegram or email for queries. And those looking forward to trusted partner should join the recommended group. What a good move we had in gas yesterday, 4.35, 4.36, offering it a good resistance here. Now since then price is retraced. Now it is seen taking support from 4.3 here, which is indeed now become a good support. With this as support, the price is trying to break out. If you see gas trading above 4.36, you can stay with the buys from here. Beyond 4.36 is where real bullishness will be seen. And then 4.4, 4.5 or in fact 4.6 will be the next targets here. I have been following and recommending a buy natural gas since long. You can pick any of my videos since last couple of months or so. You will find since that lows at 2.97 I had already mentioned we can stay with the buys. Then 3.2 has become the base, then 3.4 had become the base, and yes, we are still staying with the buys here. So let it stay beyond 4.36, more bullishness should prevail. Moving average is bullish, stochastic rising. Only thing is the MACD on the hourly charts, which is right now suggestive of slight bearishness. And if you see the RSI, this is staying flat. Coming to 2 hour chart, similar observation here on the 2 hour chart, slight retracement, finding the support, trying to break out. Only buying less, only bullishness should be above 4.36 levels. And not to forget, it is delivering higher lows, higher highs. The support from 20 period is also equally strong, which suggests till 4.2425. Do not treat this as bearish here. And even if that is taken, 4.2, 4.15 and 4.1 are the crucial support levels here. Stochastic taking a dip. While when you talk about MACD, this is interesting. MACD after the retracement, it is now crossing over for sell. This is a moderate bearish indication. The RSI almost flat at top. Look at 2 hours. See, I did share this rise, retracement, and now it is rising. This is the second leg of bullish wave here. The highs of this leg are now aiming towards 4.6. So today's move is going to remain pretty interesting. Look at 3 hour charts. Resistance here on the upside pretty strong. Support is also getting stronger here. So let's wait for a breakout either which ways. Stochastic flat at top. The MACD is in green, trying to cross over for sell. It is not yet crossed over. RSI has come out of the overbought zone here. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour charts, 5 period offering it a support here. With that as support, trying to bounce back here. And yes, higher lows and higher highs are definitely seen. The moving averages are also bullish. Stochastic at top. The MACD is delivering waves, and if at all it crosses over, we might see a bearish leg of this wave. So let's watch out. Let's watch out today's move. I think still I'll not treat this as bearish as of now. RSI is staying overbought. Coming to daily. On the daily chart, see, this is what we are talking about, and this I had shared this in my daily and weekly videos here. Also notice what is happening. See, now it is changing the slope here. So when you connect the highs, when you connect the lows, you'll find the highs are now aiming towards 4.6, 4.5 level. So today's move is definitely important. I'll wait for the today's candle here, and if you see it is staying beyond 4.36 levels, stay bullish for 4.4, and beyond 4.4 we are targeting 4.5 plus levels. Moving averages are divergent and bullish. Stochastic slightly overbought. MACD is also divergent and bullish. RSI getting slightly overbought. Also not to forget the support we are seeing from 5 period moving average in every time frame here. Coming to daily, again see the stochastic is overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, and see RSI is still slightly overbought here. So looking at this article, first is where you should buy. I will recommend you to buy at 4.35, 4.36 levels. And once it trades beyond this, 4.4 is the first target, 4.44 is the next, and then 4.5. Till 4.5 it's fine. Beyond 4.5 next is 4.6. and then in fact 5 very soon. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 4.28 levels, expect 4.25, 4.2. Now till 4.2 it has got very good support, then 4.15 and 4.11 will come into picture. Till here I will not treat this as bearish. Once it trades below 4.11, stay short for 4.054 and then lower levels. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to indices. US indices, specifically Tech 100, after hitting the highs at 26, 100 plus levels. So you have seen a huge drop coming in, and now, right now it is coming to the first support zone at 25,800. Now 25,800 and 25,700 are the two key levels which it has to break below. Yesterday we did discuss that after this drop, see, this is trading sideways, and now once it comes out of this box, we can look forward to a greater move. Remember, there are greater gaps available on the downside for Tech 100 to fill here. So let's wait for it to take a direction here. Right now I can also see support coming in at around 25,770, 25,800 zone. So let it break this zone. Moving averages have crossed over. These are trading with divergence and bearishness. Stochastic oversold, MACD trading bearish, RSI at bottom. So things are still quite bearish here. Coming to 2-hour chart, on the 2-hour chart, similar observation. See this highs, lower highs are seen. Yes, we have to wait for it to trade below 25,770, 700 zone in order to confirm further downside. Else a little recovery on the upside cannot be denied before it takes a plunge. Moving averages have started to converge. This is a bearish sign, and this crossover is appearing after a long time. Let's wait for it to take direction again. Stochastic getting oversold, MACD bearish, RSI bearish here. On the 3-hour charts, when you look at similar observation, notice now the price is seen trading below the 50 period moving average as well. This is again a slight bearish indication. So it appears now that the highs are done, and possibly we might see a drop from here, but let's wait. The stochastic getting oversold, MACD bearish, RSI bearish. So things are also getting oversold here on smaller time frames, and this is what making me a little cautious that a possible little bump cannot be denied before it takes the real direction. Remember, the bullishness in Tech 100 is only and only if it trades beyond 26,150, 26,200 zone. Till the time it stays below 26,150, 200, do not treat this as bullish. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI flat here. Coming to day. Now see here on the daily charts, first of all, the resistance here was strong. Then it is now seen trading below the 5-period moving average. Where it closes today is going to be of importance. And any move beyond 25,950 might also confirm a reversal. Reversal means it has to trade beyond 26,150 and 26,200 in order to confirm a complete reversal. Else you can see the divergence of the price from the 20 period. It's definitely an indication that sooner it might move towards 25,500 and then also filling the gap. It might fill the gap here at 25,400 as well. So let's wait. Today's move is definitely important. Also notice this sharper plunge, then the retracement, and now if it starts to plunge and trades below 25,400 and 200, get ready for a greater correction. The stochastic taking a dip here. The MACD trying to converge, crossover for sale, RSI taking a dip. So indication here are slightly getting bearish. So considering this, what you can do first, where you should buy. I will only recommend you to buy at 25,846 levels. Expect it to move towards 25,900, 25,950. Once this is taken, you can say now the bulls are back, and you can look forward to 26,020, 26,100. Beyond this is where the bulls are waiting. Beyond this is where you can say now things are turning bullish, and you can stay with the buys here towards 26,150. And then I do not see a move beyond this though, but beyond this, sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, I'll recommend a sell at 25,770. Expect it to move towards 25,710. And if this is taken, 25,600. Below 25,600, remember, I am still expecting it to correct all the way towards 25,400 levels. And below 25,400, this is going to lead or land at 25,200 very soon, if not today. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. US 30 on the hourly charts. The 5 period is offering it a little resistance here. It has to trade and close above 5 period in order to confirm bullishness here. Thus, any move beyond 47,250 and 47,300 levels you should watch out for. A move beyond 47,250, 300 might confirm the move all the way towards 47,400. And if at all it trades beyond 47,400, more bullishness should prevail from here. Now see, the moving average is crossing over here. Indeed, a bearish indication. Lower highs and lower lows are seen. So, yes, this is coming to a crucial zone, specifically once it trades below 47,150. You can stay with the sales. 47,150, 47,100 should be a very good support zone. Below this, stay short for 47,000, and below 47,000, 46,800 could also be there. Stochastic getting oversold, MACD bearish, RSI getting oversold. On the 2 hour charts, when you look at similar observation, notice what's happening, increasing body size. Thus, once the next candle arises, and if you see it is staying below 47, 100, 150 zone, you can stay with the sells from here. Else, a possible bounce back and a recovery can be expected. Moving average is crossing over here, again a bearish indication. So, lot much of bearish indications are available. Yes, it has filled the gap from yesterday, but there are lot many gaps available till 40, 4,000, 45,000 level. I'll show you that on the daily charts. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI at bottom. Look at 3 hour. Similar observation here on the 3 hour charts. Now price is looking downwards with lower highs. It is keep moving downwards. Once it trades below 47, 150, 100 zone, more bearishness to follow from there. And then we can look forward to a greater plunge towards 47,000, 46,800 levels as well. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD bearish, the RSI bearish. On the 4 hour, similar observation. Now the candle is taking a shape here, and possibly more downside from here cannot be denied. In fact, it can move lower, though it cannot be a straight line. Possibly it might show you swings before taking direction. This cannot be denied here. Moving averages are convergent. This is good sign for bears. Stochastic getting oversold, the MACD bearish, the RSI looking down. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, notice yesterday it is stayed sideways. Then before yesterday we have seen sideways movement. Yesterday it has taken a direction. Now starting off the day on a bearish note. Once it slides below 47,000, I think we are ready for a good drop towards 46,800 and 46,500 levels very soon. This is something you should watch out for. Moving averages are though trading bullish, but notice this slide, then retracement, and now once it starts to plunge, it may show you greater move on the downside. Remember, this gap is still there till 45,000 levels. So this is something we should watch out for. Stochastic dropping, MACD trying to cross over for sell, RSI looking down. And before I give you the trading levels, do not forget to join the mentorship batch where you get all the tools, techniques and strategies so that you can trade profitably. Else you can also be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can capture hundreds of points and pips every day. Yes, this is a golden opportunity for you to begin the month on a bang. We have already initiated the month on a strongly profitable note. So reach out to me for queries and join the recommended broker and enjoy your trading journey. Now I'll recommend a buy at 47,250 levels only. Expect 47,320, 47,400 as the next targets. And if at all it trades beyond 47,400, stay bullish. We can see a move towards 47,500 plus. Then sky is the limit above 47,500. I do not see that happening today. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 47,140 levels. Expect 47,085 and then 47,000. Bearishness will follow below 47,000, where we can expect it to move towards 46,920, 46,800. Ideally, I will look forward to 46,800 and 46,500 levels as well. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to Germany. See, DAX on the hourly charts, after staying bearish, we have seen a good rise yesterday. But yes, it is yet to break beyond this crucial zone 24, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. Till 24, 400, I have mentioned several times, it is not yet to be treated bullish. Now see what is happening. This rise, it has erased all the gains here. It is still delivering higher lows. Price can still bounce back. But I'll now wait for it to trade beyond 24,080, 24,100 zone. If at all it trades beyond 24,080, 24,100, then you can expect slight bullishness towards 24,150, 180, and then beyond this it may show a complete reversal. Else right now it is turning bearish, though stochastic getting oversold, but the MACD and RSI are still staying bearish. Look at 2 hour.